Hey, welcome back to Swan's Japanese Horror Reviews. This week we've got a film from 1997. It involves girls that play a Ouija board to summon up an evil spirit. Yeah, it's not going to be one of the better movies I've reviewed. Anyways, this film's called Kokkuri. The film revolves around these three girls who conjure up the spirit Kokkuri-san from a Ouija board. Now the movie plays out like a coming-of-age story where these girls are now having to deal with themes of sexuality and growing older and becoming an adult. However, there are just so many bad points working against this film that it just becomes a complete mess. And it does fall into a lot of the modern cliches of what Japanese horror has been in the last 10 years or so. So what ends up happening is that we find out that Kokkuri-san, the spirit of the Ouija board, isn't the nicest spirit on the block. Go figure. And we get every cliche from the last 10 years of Japanese horror thrown at us in this incredibly long and drawn out movie that is just boring to watch, to be honest. And it doesn't help that the acting in this film was awful. Terribly wooden, very stiff, not believable at all. So yeah, this movie was not fun to watch, and it's very hard to sit through. There's a reason you can find the DVD so cheap everywhere. That's because nobody likes it, and all the reviews that I've read on this one after watching it have all pretty much mirrored what I'm saying. Like, yeah, that movie just was not good. I wish I could say something nice about this film, but to be honest, there's not much to recommend about it. Sure, I'll give you that the concept of the film, of the spiritual Ouija board with the spirit coming out of it, that's fairly interesting. Okay, I haven't seen that in too many films, but an interesting concept is only going to get you so far when every aspect of the movie is substandard. Terrible acting, an awful script, bad pacing, too slow, music either didn't fit or was just annoying, bad story overall, resolution was pointless. So yeah, Kokkuri-san, sorry buddy, but I'm just not getting into this movie, and I don't know that many people that have. Urban Vision is the company that brought this DVD out to us in the West, and they did actually put a few little extras on there that kind of explained how to play Kokkuri-san, how the characters play it in the film, and there's like a still gallery of pictures and I think a couple trailers, so pretty sparse, but I really wouldn't be that interested in seeing, any production footage of the film, because the film I just found was not worth watching at the end of the day. I've sat through this film I think twice in total, and both times it did nothing for me, so yeah, this is one film that does not need to be in your collection, and if you see it, even if you're like a huge J-horror, Japanese horror fan, go spend your money on something a bit better, please. Like, I try to put in reviews of really good movies that I like, and I also try to put in reviews of movies that I kind of want you to steer clear of, and this is one that you really should steer clear of. So that's Kokkuri-san, an unfortunate film that I just can't recommend to anybody. However, if you are finding that you haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately, or you're having trouble getting to sleep, pop in this DVD, and I bet you in about 15 minutes or so, you'll find your eyes getting pretty tired. Well, at least Kokkuri's good for something. We'll see you next time. Sure, some would say that a haunted Ouija board is scary, but lately I've noticed that the Dreamcast and Saturn, well, something seems strange with them. They keep getting closer and closer together. I haven't been moving them, but in the middle of the night, it's like they're possessed by something. Something.